15 years ago today was the day that I created my YouTube channel. I actually don't even know where to start. 15 years ago today, I sat down in my bedroom at my parents' house and for some reason just thought it'd be a good idea to start a YouTube channel and start making videos and start posting them on YouTube. I'm currently 30 years old. I've literally spent half of my entire life creating these YouTube videos. That's literally, that is madness. That is madness. I'm not gonna lie, it's almost so big, like so much to think about that I actually can't think about it. Like the amount of different moments and just different, I can't explain what. Yeah, I don't even know. Like legit, there's actually not words to describe just how unbelievable the last 15 years of my life has been. This to me feels so much bigger than like a birthday. 15 years is like such a big period of time, but not only that, there has been so many different amazing moments, so many fun experiences, so many great videos, so many different friends that I've met and made along the way, that there is so much to think about. And like my brain, every time over the last couple of days that I have sat down, and I've been thinking like, yo, it's coming up to my 15 years. I feel like I should reflect on this moment. I feel like I should sit down and try and like soak it all up and really think about what I've experienced from doing this for such a long period of time and just the amazing moments that I've had. But I feel like I can't. Like I feel like there's just too many. And every time I think of something, it leads me onto like another thought and another reminder of something else that I've done or I've experienced or we've done together or different friends have done or like funny moments. And it just constantly, my brain is like constantly turning another cog and another memory and another memory. And then I'll sit down and I'll open my laptop like I spent last night and the night before watching so many old videos. And I'll see something or hear something or see somebody and it reminds me of something else. And honestly, there isn't a way to describe how to say thank you for watching my videos over the last 15 years. I've just had and still have, and I think that I'm so lucky that I can say still have, because there are not many people on this platform, there's not many people on YouTube that are still regularly uploading and have been doing for 15 years. And the fact that I can still sit here now and absolutely love and enjoy doing this as much as I have over the 15 years, if not more. Like I just love creating videos so much. And I love that my videos have like changed and grown with me over the years. It's just unbelievable. So I just want to say thank you so much for anything and everything. I'm not going to try and break it down and say thank you for this moment and that moment and doing this and liking and subscribing and watching my videos, and there's too many things to thank you for. I can't ever thank you enough. There is no way to describe just how thankful I am for everything, literally everything. I wouldn't still be here creating videos if I didn't absolutely love it. I've spent half of my life doing this. Now I wanted to do something a little bit different, a little bit special with this video, a little like throwback to those of you that have been watching for such a long chunk of time. And I know that that's probably the majority of you that have been following me for that long. So I reached out to all of the OG YouTube. Back in the day, I feel like there was like a name. It was never official, but there was like a name for like a group of us. There was like the Brick Crew. There was a bunch of us that used to hang out and make videos. I'm sure you know exactly who I'm talking about. Anyways, I WhatsApped them all over the last couple of days and I just said, hey, it's my 15-year anniversary on YouTube. I would love it if you could send me a video of you. And not all of them even make videos anymore. So this is gonna, I'm like very, very excited to watch them. I haven't watched them yet. If you could film a video of you talking about an experience or a memory that you have had with me in some kind of YouTubey time over the years. And then I'm gonna watch the videos for the first time in this vlog, put the videos up on the screen, and we can have like some reminiscent throwback memories as to like whatever moments they describe. I have no idea, I haven't watched the videos yet. And yeah, everyone sent over the videos. I just received Marcus's a minute ago. I was about to go downstairs, but I feel like it would only be fitting if we just watch one of them now, I feel like we can't not watch one of them right now sat here. I'm keen to gradually watch them throughout this vlog. So there's not like a chunk of me sat down watching all of them, but just every now and again throughout the day, I'm gonna play another one, react to it kind of thing, pop it up on the screen and stuff. I feel like there is one person's video in particular that I have to watch first. This person was my first ever friend that I made through YouTube. And I think we met when I had, I wanna say about 400 subscribers. Not 400,000, literally 400. And I think he had about 800 at the time. The old Marcus Butler. Marcus also hasn't posted YouTube videos for what, like 5 or 6 years now? So a lot of you have probably not even seen Marcus in this kind of way, like shooting video for years. And I just got a video from him. Fresh this morning. Fresh out of bed by the looks of it. I haven't pressed play yet, but he looks like he's topless. Of course he is. He's shredded. It's Marcus Butler. He's also covered in tattoos now. Let me move the camera just like that so that I can put his video up here on the screen whilst I'm watching it.
Alfie Deyes. Hang on, let me just put you.
Look at his tattoo. Okay.
What's up, guys?
Oh, man.
TV here. Jesus. Alfie, 15 years on YouTube. So you asked me to send you a favourite memory that I have of the two of us, and to be honest, I don't really know where to start or where to begin with this, because there's just far too many things that I think we've been through on this whole journey. And it even proves it last night that we were sat there for, I don't know, 1-2 hours going back and forth, just sending each other stupid that we've done across the crazy journey. So
this is getting me good. He hasn't even said much yet, and I feel emotional.
Rather than picking out one specific memory that like springs to mind, I have to just say the fact that the two of us met in the first place. You know, take it back 14, 13 years, whatever it was. We were two weird kids from Brighton. You pretended you weren't even from Brighton because you were scared that I was going to be a weirdo online when we met.
Yo, I forgot where we were. I need to pause that. What Marcus is referring to there, see, there's so many things I just forget about. So when Marcus first messaged me, as I said, this was literally like 14, 15 years ago now. I had like 400 subscribers. I was always very cautious with like giving my address out to strangers on the internet and everything. And Marcus and I were messaging, and he was like, I'm from Brighton. Are you local? We should meet up. I kind of said, no, I'm not from Brighton, but I can come to Brighton. I'm more than happy to like meet you there, but I'm not from there, because I didn't want to tell anyone online where I was from. I just thought that was weird. Forgot that even happened.
Without the two of us having that first interaction and hanging out, being those weird kids who made videos in their bedrooms when no one even understood what we were doing, none of that would have ever happened. Like, none of us would have met a group. It wouldn't have become a thing. So for me, just that memory of that I have of you sat in my bedroom in Hove and us sitting there. I was sat on the floor, you were sat on my desk chair.
I remember this so well.
And the fact that we could just ask each other about YouTubers that we like and watch.
So well.
And someone else knew.
Literally like it was yesterday.
About. From, I don't even know, Shane Dawson to Mystery Guitar Man to Charlie Is So Cool like back then.
Yeah.
And you understood exactly what I was talking about, I understood exactly what you were talking about, and then we would sit there and watch those videos together. That is such a throwback that I think set up the beautiful journey that we went on for the next, I don't know how many years, and you're still going on. And me, maybe I'll make a YouTube comeback someday, who knows. But yeah, that's where I'll leave it. I love you and I wish you the best, and I look forward to catch up with you when I'm back in Brighton.
Oh man. Just even more memories, more good times. And he even said that he might make a YouTube comeback someday. I'll believe it when I see it, Marcus. What a lovely message from what a lovely guy. I do want this vlog to be like a fairly normal video. Obviously, as I said, I've got videos from everybody that I'm gonna like insert throughout the vlog as well. But the underlying day of this is gonna be like a normal vlog. So Zoe's currently getting the girls ready downstairs. We're about to head into town, into the centre of Brighton, to go to the photo booth that we go to with the girls every month and take our pictures. and just gradually see them getting older and older and older every month. But yeah, let's have a good day. Just walked downstairs and Zoe's like, why are you wearing a hoodie? It's a nice day today. Oh, should I change my jeans as well?
You're always too hot.
It's meant to be a nice day today.
It's literally the sun.
Look how small you
out.
look compared to me.
This is us. This is what we look like.
No, we don't.
Life. Yeah, we do.
I mean, we obviously do. It's literally a camera, but I don't feel like we do. I feel like it's just this angle.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go.
Okay, apparently I'm gonna get changed. I literally just got dressed like half an hour ago. Probably the most like underlying, consistent theme, I suppose, within my vlogs over the last 15 years, and the entire reason why I started the company Future Self, is trying through these videos to inspire everybody and anybody that watches them to work on bettering yourself in any way possible that is right for you. And I feel like the sponsor of today's video couldn't be more aligned with that, which is literally perfect considering the video it is today. So big thank you to Headspace for sponsoring today's video. I've been working with Headspace on videos for, what, 2 years now, I want to say? Could even be a little bit longer than that. If you don't know what Headspace is, it's basically like an approachable way, an attainable way of working on your mind via mindfulness and meditation, whatever you want to call it. And for me, that I don't have like the luxury currently in my life with our 2 young girls to be able to take half an hour or an hour out of every day to like sit down and meditate or do some yoga or get into the relaxing mindfulness zone. However, Headspace, like I said, makes it so much more achievable, so much more attainable to be able to reap the benefits of just having a handful of minutes spare, or like 7 minutes spare, or just a little moment whilst you're eating your lunch or you're cooking your dinner, or I'm taking Nala out for a walk, and stepping into, yeah, that meditative or mindfulness space, but just in like a handful of minutes. They equally do have longer pieces of content, so if you do have half an hour or an hour and stuff like that, that works well as well. But yeah, it just works so well for me at the moment, because really, depending on how much time I have, doesn't matter, because I can still get the benefit. I'll put a little screen recording up here so that you can see, but they just couldn't have more on their app. They've got meditation, sleep, move, music, podcasts, politics without the panic, gold medal mindset, calming just for everyday anxiety, beginning meditation, a guide to sleep. But yeah, there is just so much going on. There is no right or wrong way to bring it into your life. Everybody has a different routine. Everybody has different styles of content that they enjoy. If you want to see how Headspace might be helpful for you, you can try it out completely for free for the next 60 days. And all you have to do is sign up with my link in the description or scan. I'm going to put a QR code here on the screen. And yeah, I hope you benefit from it as much as I have. And go check it out. Go use it in your own way. And go and add in some meditation, some mindfulness into your life. Ottie's favourite thing to do when we leave the house is run around and jump and make each other. And we copy each other, don't we? Can you do this one?
Whoa! Someone's sleepy.
Someone fell asleep in the car. A little danger nap. Wakey, wakey.
You're pretending, Ottie, I can tell.
Look at those little toes hanging out the bottom. That's just the cutest thing. Oh yeah, we've got our shoes, don't we?
Yeah.
We always get a bit carried away. We got so many done. Those ones are so cute. Every time we walk past this fudge shop, Zoe wants to go in, but we never go in. And it is so good. They make it all fresh here that you can see from the window. And it just smells unbelievable. This is possibly going to be the most delicious thing you have ever tried in your life. Thank you. And it's still warm and fresh. What do we think?
Is it good?
What do we think? Thumbs up.
Double thumbs up.
Double thumbs up.
Do you want to see my
That is what we're talking about. Come on then, what's your reaction?
I'll tell you what, let's go to the donut shops here.
Is it good? Double thumbs up. That tastes like a solid hot chocolate in your mouth.
Yeah, it's so good.
Busy out and about.
Is it?
Yes.
You're supposed to come over here. Me and Ottie will buy you some flowers. These are for you.
So you're probably a bit confused as to where I am right now. I don't know if you've ever seen this room looking like this before, but this is my old bedroom. The room that I grew up in when I was a teenager. And this right here where the camera is literally now, it was a little bit lower because it was on a desk, not on a shelf like it is. But this is the exact spot that I created my YouTube channel, that I filmed my first ever YouTube video. Literally sat here like this. Obviously the background is very different. This is now like Ottie and Novi's room at my parents' house. But all those years ago, my bed used to be here, my desk used to be there, and I'd sit down and vlog literally just like it is now. Like it is just, it's wild how similar it is. Like this tiny little camera that I can still just like pick up with my hands is so similar to the camera that I used to film on all those 14, 15 years ago. I thought on the way back from town I can't not pop in here and just film a little clip in the exact spot that everything started, which is so cool. I also just picked up this, I don't know if you can see, on the way back from town, that I ordered. Felt a bit weird ordering it myself, but it's not like a birthday, it's just a celebratory moment. I ordered myself earlier on in the week, cake to cut with the family and mark the moment, and it says 15 years on the top of it. I'm gonna take it downstairs in a sec and we can like cut it with the family and stuff. It's weird. I feel like so much has changed. But then equally at the same time, I feel like so little has changed as well. I feel like I need to get it like out.
Yeah, I think you need to like fully get it out the box. As long as it's like easy to put it back in.
Gosh. It's just ridiculous. I got a bit carried away with the size. I was just like, I might as well go as big as possible because we can always just give a load of cake to like family.
Yeah.
And friends. And the woman who made it did say that it's great if you freeze it as well.
Oh my gosh. That looks so good.
Dad, are you hungry for cake?
For the next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
For the next month.
For every meal for the next month.
That is a big boy.
Wow, it's so good.
Isn't it cool?
She's done such a good job. Oh my.
And then she's also, so the colourways are obviously the colours of Future Self coffee. And then she's put in, like, I call them the journey lines, which is like the squiggle you'll see on the Future Self coffee packaging. Ottie, come and check this.
Oh, Ottie, look.
What do you, no.
That was a classic toddler move. I actually can't believe she just did that.
No, what?
I didn't do anything.
Did you not do anything?
No.
Oh, okay. Did you try any of it?
No.
Can I see your mouth? I think I can see a bit of green in there. Let me see. Green in there. What's that? Look, there's some little fingerprints there. I think I can see. Whose fingers? Let me see your fingers fit that. Oh, it fits perfect. It fits perfect. Should we cut it?
Yeah.
We're trying to debate on how to actually cut this thing. Feel the weight of it. Are you ready?
That's heavier than Novi. That's
Yeah.
heavier than Novi.
Feel that, Mum?
Imagine if I dropped it. Oh my god, that is like
It's
solid.
like 3 Novis.
Ottie, do you want to feel
I
this?
think that's heavier than Ottie.
You feel the weight of your hands underneath? You hold it. Whoa! Oh! I think you took a little bit.
Oh my god, that is incredible.
Isn't it sick?
It's
swear that's so cool.
Touch it.
Wow.
Who's had a little go on it?
Oh, it was me.
Big boy, isn't it?
The colours are really nice.
So I just put the whole piece. Alright, let me half.
Who's having that big piece?
It's going to be hard for you to get it out, Ozzy.
Lottie's having that piece.
Oh, look at her little finger marks.
I know.
Wow.
Oh.
Whoa.
Can you take a big bite?
Give it a go, go on.
There we go.
Can't eat it all.
Silly daddy.
Got the goods. Other than a cake, there is only one true way to celebrate, and that is with a takeaway. And specifically, the Chinese takeaway that we can get delivered to our house is just the best takeaway that there possibly is. I've just realised how far we are into this vlog, and I've only watched Marcus's video. So before I eat now, I want to sit down and watch. Maybe I'll treat myself and watch two. Maybe we'll watch Tanya's and maybe Mr. Joe Sugg. Should we go and watch Tanya and Joe's?
Said, how long are you going to talk for? Because I want to eat.
I literally just turning the camera on.
I know, but it's just
No,
like
you
a
can
long
start serving
chat.
up. Here we go. Tanya there. I feel like we don't see Tanya enough. We see her one of the most out of everybody. And I still feel like we don't see her enough.
I know.
I love
Everyone's
Tanya.
busy.
15 years on YouTube, Alfie. I cannot believe it's been this long, and I can't believe that we have now been friends for over 12 years. And my favourite memory
That's
with you,
crazy,
it's
isn't
so
it?
hard to pick one, but overall I would just say the amount of spontaneous fun that we have together, and always spontaneously deciding to bake cookies late at night, wherever we are.
Dangerous cookies.
We can always find a shop, run to it, get ingredients and bake together, and I've had so much fun doing that with you over the years. And now we both have children and can see them play together, and we have so many more years of friendship ahead of us.
She's just so cute, isn't she?
Yeah, the cookies.
I was literally about to say that. If you don't know Tanya's cookie recipe, you're missing out. I feel like I've vlogged so many times over the years making these cookies. Zoe's vlogged and like taken pictures and Instagrams of making this. This one cookie recipe is like no other. It's also incredibly easy to make. And every single time we used to go and stay with Tanya prior to having kids, Tanya and I, it was like our thing, is that we would both...
It would get to like 10 PM and you'd both
Yeah.
be like, let's run round to the local Tesco and like get the ingredients. And you'd be like in your pyjamas.
Right, let's watch your brothers. This could be anything. I feel like this one is very different to the others because...
This one might require
We
you to
literally
add
s-
clips in.
Oh, does it? We literally see your brother 3-4 times a week.
Well, he's technically family now.
So I have no idea what he's going to say. All I know is he's going to somehow rinse me.
Also,
I just feel it.
I just said he's technically family now. Obviously, it's my family, I meant
Yeah.
yours.
Alfie, or should I say pointless blog, some funny memories I have. I've got two that come to mind first of all. The first one is going right back to, I think, our first ever collab where we went zorb balling. I think I got it for my birthday as a
I
present.
forgot we
and,
did that.
So I just bring you along as my +1.
I forgot.
And we vlogged it, and I remember there's a moment where you got bashed like properly hard.
So hard.
And your face.
So hard in the
makes
back
you
of my
laugh every time
head.
I see it. I haven't seen it for ages, but it makes you laugh. And the other one, once again, funnily enough, is of your face. And you know what I'm
I
going
know
to say?
exactly
It
what
was
he's
your
gonna say.
reaction.
We
to-
rewatched this
to
the other day.
The guy that was hired for the Gleam summer party, where he was a fire guy, I think. I don't think he actually was a fire guy. I think they hired him last minute. I can't remember. But either way, it was your reaction to watching the fire performer that evening. Those are the two moments that stand out for me. I'm sure there's many, 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 many more, but those two just come to my mind so far.
I completely forgot about the Zorbin. That's the most random video.
Can
like
you
back
find
in
that?
the day.
Can we just watch that?
What, me and Joe now?
Yeah, whose channel was it on?
Joe's channel. Here we go. Zorbing without 2.2 million. 2.2 million views on this video. Watch my
Oh, yeah,
head.
you went
Oh,
in
we
a
were in the
double
same
one.
Zorb ball. How did I get hit on the head then? Just unlucky. Yeah, look there.
Oh yes, oh, you're still alive?
That hurts so bad. Look at my...
And then you go, wow!
Wow! And then the other moment I literally watched the other day with Joe. I feel like we watch it probably every like 6 months or so, which was this clip of us at a summer party. And like Joe said, there was this like fire guy. I can't remember his name, but he was doing all these like tricks with fire. It wasn't the most impressive, shall we say. He was good, but it wasn't...
He wasn't good.
Okay, he wasn't good. And Joe zoomed in on me filming him. And I mean, I'll put the clip in now. You can see from my face how impressed I was. I'm gonna eat some Chinese and we're gonna start off a new series of The Circle. Good morning, good morning. How are we? It's currently 2 days later than when I last vlogged. Yesterday, Zoe went over to Poppy and Sean's house to help them just do like a big declutter and start prepping the nursery for the... I was about to say soon to be arriving baby, but not like crazy soon, but I mean time's gonna go quick, so soon to be arriving baby. Which I haven't actually said here. Oh, I'm gonna be really backlit if I put you there, aren't I? You're not gonna see me. Let me pop you down there. Which I haven't actually said here on this channel. So I don't know if it's fully like sunk in. Poppy and Sean have had such a journey to get to the point where they are now that it's just, yeah, beyond exciting. Soon to be baby arriving. So Zoe was over at their house yesterday. Sorry, that's why I was saying it. Zoe was over at their house yesterday, helping them all day just like sort and arrange and declutter and all of that kind of stuff with my mum as well. So I had the girls solo for the day, which if you've got two little ones that are still very little, like Novi's 7 months old, Otti's 3 next month, they're such a different age at the moment. They can just do such different things and want to do such different things and want your energy at the same time so frequently. So I didn't end up vlogging yesterday. However, as I said, Dad did pop over for a chunk of the day, which was really helpful, but also really nice to like catch up with my dad. We definitely don't get to do that often enough anymore. Look at these two just hanging out. Are you just so smiley? Are you just the smiliest girl ever? I think you are. That is actually one thing that I feel people don't often speak about when having, I don't know, children, starting families, getting older, all of those kind of things happening at the same time, is you get to spend less, or I do certainly, and I try and make effort where I can, but again, it's hard to do so. You spend less time with siblings and parents. Yo, this sun is just brutal. I'm not going to complain because it's lovely, but yo, 1 minute. Yeah, you spend less time with your family one-on-one, and that one-on-one time is so important to like properly catch up and like check in on each other and stuff. Yeah, just don't really get it as much anymore, so it's nice being with my dad yesterday and with the girls. And we also did manage, this is where I've come outside. Ah, forgot it's got its case on overnight to put the barbecue together. So when I said in my vlog a couple of weeks ago, get ready, get excited for big family barbecues, they will be coming soon. They definitely will be coming soon. The barbecue is now all set up. Also, I just got reminded yesterday, and this might make you feel really old right now. At the start of September, Nala turns 10. 10. Where has that time gone? I feel like that is literally, I feel like I've blinked. There isn't anyone else in life that makes Novi as happy and as excited as Nala. First place Nala, and second place definitely Otti. Literally couldn't have timed that any better. I feel like Novi is just unbelievably switched on. It's like the way in which you look at me is like you understand everything. Look, you want my food, don't you now? Just had your breakfast. Can I not have mine? Where have you been? Have you been to the car boot sale?
Close your eyes.
You bought me a present.
Open your eyes.
Whoa! A One Direction book.
I'm like, why?
Who's in One Direction? Who's that?
See.
That's the biggest compliment.
I wish I was Harry Styles. That's Harry Styles.
This just reminds me of like 2014, 2013.
The years we met.
Yeah.
Before you go to bed, would you rather read this or would you rather read Jack and the Beanstalk?
Mum bought Jack and the Beanstalk.
Oh, what's that one?
Boris's Big Bogey.
What?
Can you read that to What? Can you read
Would you rather read One Direction, 100% official, or Boris's Big Bogey?
Boris's Big Bogey?
Okay then.
Hello, Nala.
We bought
Novi's down having a nap, by the way, if you like. Where's she gone?
Ottie bought you your favourite.
I actually really like this programme. Octonauts.
Look, Daddy. Look,
What?
Daddy.
Yeah. Toy Story. Did you just buy every book at the car boot?
Bob the Builder.
No, we're very restrained.
And the Bob the Builder that.
Oh, we've been wanting this one for a while, haven't we?
Yeah.
The smartest giant in town.
Meanwhile, Bob, Muck, Dizzy and Lofty went to Wendy's garden.
So we're going to be going to these like gardens today that are beautiful. It's like half an hour away or so from the house, and they got this like special event on. And then Zoe was like, "Why don't we just switch it up?"
No, actually, it was Mum. She was like,
"Oh, it was your mum."
She was like,
"I'm gonna have to open the door. I've turned the aircon off so that you can hear us, and it's so hot."
"We're still up for going if you really want to go, but equally, if you don't really want to go, we're not that up for going." So I was like,
We only found out about it last night,
there
so we
must
didn't
be
actually know.
something else we can all do. We all want to hang out, but we don't want to like walk around the gardens. It's so hot today, guys, that like I don't know if it would actually be enjoyable to like walk around in this heat. And we were just like, oh, it would just be so nice just to hang in the garden and have like Mum over in the garden, your
Just
family.
eat some good food.
Eat some good food. Oh wait, Alfie's literally just got a barbecue. Why don't we just do an impromptu barbecue and just invite all the family over? Like that is literally like my dream day. Like,
that's what our whole house is like. We've always said it's like designed around the big moments in the garden, hanging out in the kitchen, the conservatory.
so we're going to do an
That's what we're doing today.
impromptu barbecue. The reason we wanted to turn on the camera is because I literally just turned to Alfie and went, oh my god, it's just the two of us. I don't think this has happened since having Novi. Has it?
We went on a walk one evening in the Isle of Wight.
I vlogged that. Okay, so this is the second time. Every time this has happened, we've
This
vlogged
is the second
it.
time in 7 months that we've hung out just the two of us. And when we just got in the car now, the current song on is Blippy Down in the Jungle. And I was like, we can turn this off.
In the jungle where no.
We can put our own music on.
What should we listen to?
I feel like I want to drive like a longer route to get to the to get to M&S. Just,
Mum's currently
just so we
with
get
Ottie.
more of a long drive, just us two.
Novi's napping, Mum's with Ottie, and we were like, let's just go. Let's go and grab all the barbecue food, do a little M&S food shop and grab all the bits we want. I'm very excited.
I'm very excited.
Let's go.
I also feel like this is just the longest vlog I've uploaded in so long.
Everyone's gonna love it. The longer the better, that's what they all say.
The one negative of it just being just us two so far.
What?
No parent and baby parking.
Oh yeah. No.
We're in the norm parking spaces.
No, this is so busy. There's no chance we're gonna
Actually it definitely wouldn't have been any free
No.
ones anyway. But that is one of the biggest perks, I tell you now, of being a parent. You always get the good parking spots.
So I'm convinced that the rest of Brighton and Hove have also decided to have an impromptu barbecue. And now I'm like, we've got to be quick, there's going to be nothing left.
It's all going to be gone. The shelves are going to be empty. Zoe is on a mission. She's like, all jokes aside, she's legit power walking. You are on a mission.
Do you know what I feel like is the first
Oh, they've rearranged it in here.
Do you know what
This was different before.
that goes normally, which I'm going to go there first.
Burgers.
Buns.
All fresh bread.
No, not fresh bread, but like, you know the buns with the sesame seeds on?
Posh dogs?
Yes.
Posh dogs are the one. I think 8? Maybe 10.
No, we don't need 10.
Look how good those tomatoes look.
Coleslaw. Nice. I'm getting some of these.
Perfect, some little salady bits.
So we can just chuck them in a bowl. This is like ultimate. I'm not making any of the salads, I'm just buying them.
No, this is just pure. I feel like with M&S you don't need to all the time.
No.
They've just got such good options that you can just
There's only one of those.
make it easy for yourself. How happy?
Got the goods.
We certainly got the goods.
Also, how cool are these bags? They're so cool.
Let's get this going. I didn't ever picture myself being like a barbecue guy, the one that hosts the barbecues and cooks everything up for everybody when they're coming over and like parties and stuff like that. I don't know why I haven't ever thought of me being that person. I guess because I'm not like talented at cooking, but I feel like barbecue, I mean obviously because I've got this beautiful setup now, I feel like barbecue could be my thing. I'm totally gonna just sit watching YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video on tips and tricks on how to cook on this and buying all the accessories and getting like, got a glove here. I've actually got an apron inside for it as well. Slow cooking up some big pieces of meat from like the local butchers. I'm excited, I'm very excited. Just got to regulate and keep the temperature going steady for the first use. And whilst we've been doing that, Zoe's been laying the table here, like prepping it a little bit with Tracy. What a switch up of plans. Like impromptu barbecue. Just couldn't be looking better. Cool. Go on then.
Cool.
All the gear and no idea. We're literally at the perfect temperature. 180, which was the dream temp. So I've done, come over here, got some salmon, soy, salt and pepper, people that don't eat meat.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put that on like a little parcel.
That won't take too long, right?
Back here. And then I go in
Posh
loads
dogs.
of posh dogs and loads of burgers.
It's nice having the space either side, isn't it?
That's what I really like. Like look at all of the,
Yeah.
and obviously this is like, I'm literally just putting on sausages and meat, but once we get down the line, get into like marinating bigger bits of meat and everything, that having this space here is going to be so nice. I've also oiled up the grill
Oh yeah, good shout.
just so nothing gets stuck to it.
I'm gonna go and do some
Like, that's
onions.
crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, so much
So just put in
space.
so much and there's still so much space.
Lovely. Gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna go and finish my salad. Bye.
I can't believe just how much it's managed to fit in, and I've also done it really spacious as well. Could just watch it all day.
What you do,
It's too tempting to just keep opening it up.
watch the temperature.
Have a little look.
That is looking great. Wow. Still
for
cooking.
everything. Room for everything.
Got it in your eye, mate.
I feel like I need some goggles. Or sunglasses
They
on.
probably sell them, to be fair.
Yeah, the sausages are good. Half the sausages are burnt. We're now on to...
Wow, I
Let me have
love
the corn. Oh, you didn't see it full?
No, this is thick, isn't it?
And then we're putting in some...
I'm
Beyond
enjoying your apron.
burgers. Yeah, it's just part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, these are the
And
best
it's got-
burgers.
Oh, look at how quick Poppy just picks up the vlog camera. Now she's a vlogger.
I did a
Never
little
ever seen you
zoom.
pick up a camera in your life, but now look at you.
It's hot, I'm scared of it. I'm a bit scared of it.
That is a good pile.
Thumbs up.
My favourite.
Nick has done these before,
Yeah.
and I said to him that when I'd seen Tracy,
Gonna give it a little.
It's never ending.
Yeah, I'm building layers. Woo! Yeah, I should have actually, shouldn't I?
The day is coming to an end. Everybody has left. The table's going back to normal. The girls are tucked up, fast asleep in bed. And it just couldn't have been a nicer day. I feel like sometimes I'm not even in shot, but you can still hear me. I feel like sometimes the spontaneous moments or activities or hanging out with friends and family are just the best ones. And now it's just time to put everything back inside, pack up, and give this guy a little scrub. I was planning on ending off the vlog last night, but tidying everything up, sorting everything out, I was just so tired. So it's currently the next day. We're back to where we first started this vlog, like 45 minutes ago, or whatever it is. I feel like this is the longest, most full video I've uploaded in years. There is so much different stuff going on in this one vlog, from celebrating my 15 years on YouTube with a cake and with the family, watching through so many friends' video clips that they've sent me. I've still got a couple left to watch. Big barbecue in the garden with the family. I'm excited to get editing this video and watch it back. I feel like it could have been like 3 separate videos, but it's all in one. Like I just said, I've got 2 friends' videos left to watch through that I got sent. First, let's go with Caspar. I feel like he's a wild card. I have no idea what he's going to talk about. It's a 2.5 minute video. I'm turning the camera again so that I can put it up here whilst I'm playing it. Let's see what he's saying.
What is up, Pointless Vlog Gang and Alfie Deyes? 15 years, that is, I cannot believe it. Like, that is nearly half your life. I know you're going to say it's half your life, but Alfie, you're older than 30. You're nearly 31, so it's not quite there yet. But in a few months, half your life would have been spent making these videos.
Mr. Data, Mr. Specific.
Memory I have and wanted to bring up isn't like a single memory, but it was a time when I was just about to move to England, and I was starting to do like these phone calls with Alfie and Zoe, and they weren't yet dating, and so it was like the 3 of us who were just doing these phone calls.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Zoe has a great voice, and you know, she's a gorgeous person. I always, you know, I know I take out the word always, but I had a tiny crush on Zoe. And then I came to England, and all of a sudden I see the 2 of them, and it wasn't yet official, but I could tell that there was some real kind of chemistry. And I worked it out.
You know, a second ago when I said he's a wild card, and you just never know what he's going to talk about. I literally have no idea what he is talking about right now. I've never heard any of this, but like, we've never spoken about this. What is he chatting about?
And it was just a sweet time when I was part of this relationship. I feel like I was part of this big movement of a relationship on the internet. You know, the Zelfie kind of fandom and empire that's been built. I was there at the very start. And it was really nice to see. And then obviously Alfie and I moved in together. And then all of a sudden Zoe moved in basically too.
No.
And I loved living with Alfie, but I knew my time was up, so I had to.
Zoe did not move in with us.
Son.
There's no chance you're saying that, Caspar.
You're the best. To become my roommate. And it was just a magical time on YouTube, and to watch you guys go from what you were then, like just internet kids chatting, to now having a beautiful family is a very proud accomplishment of mine in life, even though I didn't have to do much. I was just there. And so yeah, my memories are fading because I'm because my memory sucks. But I look forward to reminiscing over these times, and you guys reminding me about them as I go into my old age, and I really can't remember anything anymore. Okay, lots of love, guys, and congratulations, Alfie. I'm just so proud of you guys, your family, and I can't wait to be half the father you are.
Oh, Caspar.
All the best. Bye bye.
Caspar. He ends it with the sweet, cute little roundup. He is Mr. Waffle. You just never, ever, ever know what is going to come out of Caspar's mouth. He is Mr. Unpredictable. It is wild to think back. With Caspar, we met, I want to say once in London for 1 day. Or maybe it was 2 days. He was living in South Africa. He was, I think he'd just turned 18. I was about 18 years old, maybe 19, but I think I was 18. We used to Skype a bunch and talk about how we wanted to be able to create more videos together and not have to like send each other video clips that we filmed across like where we live. Obviously him living in South Africa and me living in Brighton. So we were like, man, you should really move over. And I'm pretty sure he flew over to the UK the next week after us like agreeing it to move into my parents' house for a week. Whilst we went and looked at places to rent in London, we found a place and they were like, it's available from today. Like, you have to take it from today. So like, we had literally met once, Skyped a bunch. He flew over, like, I'd love to know what his family were like thinking of it at the time. Flew over to the UK, moved into my parents' house for a couple of days. We went to London to go view flats, moved into the flat that day, and then just lived together. And I think we lived together for about 9 or 10 months kind of time. Had a great time living together. Had a bunch of fun, made so many good videos and stuff. Zoe did not move in. He's absolutely waffling. Zoe didn't move in. She did obviously come and stay a bunch. Equally, he had friends come and stay all the time. But yeah, it is wild to think back to the fact that we had met once, possibly twice, but I'm pretty sure it's once, before he flew over to the UK and we moved in together. These are the kind of like risks, and these are the kind of like quick decisions and things that if life was too planned and too organised and I was too cautious, which I'm saying lightly, I feel like I wouldn't be sat here with the family I have and having all the experiences I've had. I feel like there were so many on the spot, risky to look back on, like wild decisions that I made, and I made with Marcus and with Caspar and all of us together at the times, because nobody had ever done it before. We were like just trying to create videos and have fun doing it. That when I look back on now, were like the major stepping pieces that allowed us to get into the position to make videos for a living and have so many people watching them. And like imagine if Caspar just was like, nah, this feels weird to be flying over to the UK. I've only met Alfie once, I'm not gonna do it, and then just never did. I wouldn't have moved to London, I wouldn't have lived with him, he wouldn't have, like, would he still be making videos, but over in South Africa? Like, it's wild to think about. It's cool though. Caspar, man, if you're watching, I love you. Right, the last video to watch, Mr. Jim Chapman's. This is a quick one. This is only like 20 seconds or so. Let me pan the camera back over here so I can pop it back up on the screen again.
Happy 15 years, Alf! Margaret, can you say happy 15 years?
Oh.
Do you know what, it occurred to me the other day that there are now people online doing what we do who are younger than our careers are, and actually nearly all of us are doing this job. But congratulations, here's to 15 more years if you want them.
Yeah, that's big to think about. It's also so lovely to see Jim just filming with his 2 kids. Like, that to me is, I mean, obviously I know I've got 2 girls myself, but like just seeing Jim with his 2 little ones, and I like see him in person obviously as well, that is just like a visual representation that so much time has passed and so much has changed. But equally, like I said when I was back at my parents' house in the vlog, I also feel like so little has changed. It's weird, it's a weird feeling. With Jim, the one memory, because he didn't mention one, I'm going to mention one, the one memory, and it has to stand out more than anything with Jim, that I've got, is him accidentally leaking in his vlog Zoe's laptop background image of Zoe and I, nearly, like we weren't, but it looked like we were, so nearly, we were like this far away from each other, kissing. And that launched officially Alfie being in a relationship, Zoe and I being together, into the world. And he took down the vlog as soon as he possibly could, cut out that clip, re-uploaded it back on, but it was too late. And I remember we were in LA at the time, and it was actually the same day that Troy uploaded his coming out video, and we were with Troy. So he was like incredibly nervous about that going out and being a thing and letting everybody know his story. And Zoe and I had just had our story that nobody knew leaked to the world, and we jumped in an Uber, me, Zoe, I don't know if I've ever spoken about this publicly, Troy, Zoe and I jumped in an Uber and we went to Tyler Oakley's house, and we all sat there and just didn't know what to do with ourselves. And it was, we were literally just refreshing social media, and Troy was getting so much love and people were so excited, and it was such an amazing, exciting moment for him. And then at the same time, there was so much love and so much excitement over Zoe and I being like leaked that it was official, but we still hadn't said anything ourselves and didn't know what to say and didn't know how to act and didn't know if we were to say something, where to say it and like what to do. And we all just like, I remember us all just being at Tyler's, and it was just like the most buzzing atmosphere of just excitement but weirdness, because I like stories that people didn't know were out in the world, and it felt good and we were all excited, but it was just such a surreal day. So I feel like that's probably the biggest story with Jim, him accidentally leaking that, for sure. Yeah, that was wild. I feel like this vlog is probably now nearing on an hour long. It could possibly be my longest vlog I've ever uploaded. If you are still watching, I would love for you to comment down below how long you've been watching my videos for. Please drop it down below. I'd love to just read through and see, or maybe even drop down, like, if you've got the time, drop a comment down below with your favourite moment from a video or favourite experience, whether you've come to like a book signing or a meet and greet or a tour, or bumped into me in the street, or bought some future self coffee or clothing that you've liked, or an experience over the last 15 years with myself that you've had, that even if it's just watching a video, like I said, like a particular video that you've resonated with or enjoyed, or you go back to and you watch a couple of times, or comment something like that below. I'd absolutely love to know. I'm going to take so much time reading the comments on this video. I'm not actually going to upload a video for a good couple of weeks. I think about 3 or 4 weeks now, because we're doing Vlogust over on Zoe's channel. So every single day in August there is going to be a new video on Zoe's channel, daily vlogging, which I'm super excited about. Zoe's taking the lead obviously on all the filming because it's on her channel, and I'll be staying up late at night editing every video. I'm so excited to get going with that, and it actually starts in 2 days, so not long away at all. If you haven't already gone and checked out Headspace, I'm going to put the QR code back here on the screen. Link is down below. Definitely go check it out. It is just such a nice addition to add into your life. 60 days free if you use my link down below. Definitely go and do it. There is so much going on in the app, and I hope you can benefit from it just the same as I have in your life. I appreciate you watching for up to 15 years. Thank you so much for still watching me. It's crazy that people are still watching these videos. And like I said, I'm still enjoying them more than ever. So hopefully there is many, many, many more years to come, because I'm just absolutely loving it. And I will see you over on Zoe's channel in a couple of days with Vlogust video 1. 31 new videos in August over on Zoe's channel. It's going to be busy. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you soon.